And don't judge my highlighter. I like a bright highlighter, okay? It's just a choice, a personal choice. I don't believe in blush blindness. I believe in doing whatever I like blindness. Like, I'm never gonna give up that Monster High dream. I will never give up that Monster High dream, ever. Do I look crazy today? Do I look tired? Do I look exhausted? That's because I am. We're bringing her back. She looks a mess because I leave my wigs inside a pile and I comb them out the day I'm gonna wear them, okay? We're bringing her back though. We're bringing back the ice gray wig. It's not even ice gray. It's like gray, but in pictures and stuff, for some reason it looks like ice gray white. Don't ask me why. That's just what it looks like. But we're bringing back the gray wig because people say it's my best look. I think my best look's my afro, but I do think I don't look terrible with my gray wig. But the point of this video is we're becoming an office siren. Not an office siren. We're becoming a siren. We're becoming a mogger. There we go. We're becoming a mogger. I know my desk is a mess. Makeup. But no. We're becoming a mogger. Every time I watch these videos, my phone's like almost dead. Also, it's 5:32 p.m. On a freaking Wednesday. Why I'm filming so late because I want my pictures to be inside the dark. And it's Texas summer and the sun isn't set for like another 3-4 hours anyways. So, but if you've been here, you know what I use. I use a Kiehl's facial cream, ultra facial cream. This will moisturize my face, and since I'm not going outside for this, I'm not putting on sunscreen today. I usually supposed to put on sunscreen every day I'm in the house. Maybe you're supposed to put on sunscreen in the house too, I don't know. You probably are supposed to, but I'm not today because I'm literally just doing this makeup. And I said no tutorial, but I am going to be doing, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Primer. I'm almost out of this one, almost time to open my next one. And I guess you can still buy these at Ulta, just not on the e.l.f. website. And I don't know how to explain it. I like a dewy matte makeup, if that makes sense. I like to like do a dewy base and then mattify it because I still have like a little bit of a glow. My face doesn't look like sandpaper, if that makes sense. But yeah. Also, I forgot, I was supposed to shade my face today. Like my unibrow, my mustache. I just shaved like a week ago. So it's not like bad or noticeable just yet. But I do need to do that. Also, today on a rare occasion, I'm going to be using brow pomade. I'm changing the shape of my eyebrows today. I usually just stick with my natural arch. I literally just stick with my natural arch, but I feel like for the look I want to go for, I want my face to look more siren-y, more serious. So I'm going to be like concealing the bottom of my eyebrow and doing more of a straighter brow than my harsh arch that I always have. And like I said, I'm obsessed with skinny brows, so I want to keep skinny brows. And I don't think I'm ever going to go back to huge block brows again. Nothing wrong with them, but I feel like it doesn't fit my face. Like, maybe in the past I thought it did, but like recently I don't feel like the block brows fit me enough to like be wearing them. I've done straight brows like a couple months ago and I was trying on my gray wig and I had like makeup on for hours. And I was like, yeah, I want to try straight brows. And I feel like it made me look so different. Like, not super different, but like so serious. It made my nose look even longer. I don't mind my nose looking longer because I do change my nose shape pretty much when I do my makeup anyway. So it's like not the worst thing in the world. But at the same time, it's kind of like, do I really want that for myself? But literally, this is what I talk about. I literally am going to conceal all of this, and I make a straight brow with barely any arch. Like, so it doesn't have to be perfectly. I'm carving them out, so it doesn't have to be perfect. I swear my brows never look like this. I promise we're not gonna walk around like this. And these are also way too thick, so yeah, I will be carving these. And I'm gonna go on my e.l.f. Camo Concealer to help me carve these out. I usually have like, I can think of this e.l.f. like little clicker pen. Concealer clicker pen. I used to use that, but I just stopped buying those and I just started using straight up concealer because I go through concealer so fast. I was like, you know what, F it, I'll stick to my regular concealer. And I've been using the shade Deep Chestnut for 5 years at this point, 4 or 5 years, and it hasn't done me dirty just yet. So also, since I'm doing my winter base today, I had to prepare to like really clean. Like, I'm taking a lot of time tonight cleaning up my face. Like, double cleanse, toner, the whole 9 yards to make sure I get all the makeup off because it is a lot of makeup. I'm not saying it's a lot of makeup, it's kind of like a normal amount, but it's like more than I like to wear for the whole year round. It's like too hot in the summer to be wearing my makeup, my winter base. And maybe it's just me who have different bases for different times of the year. I just do, I've always have. So my brows won't be perfect, but it's gonna be covered with a wig anyways, but I don't want to shave my brows. Like, I used to be like, F it, it'll grow back. No, my brows do me dirty all the time. So like, you know what? I'm never shaving them off again. Whatever they look like is whatever they're gonna look like. Like, I barely do my eyebrows. I don't even get them done professionally. When I shave my eyebrows, I do it myself. And it's gonna take like technically I can't talk. I can't talk. I'm gonna take a eyeshadow brush and just blend this out up under my eyes, because I'm about to do my concealer and foundation anyways, so it's gonna be fine. I did not mean to blend. I did not mean to carve out the top with concealer on this side. Hopefully it doesn't look crazy on this side, because I'm not doing it on this side. But it should be fine. It should be fine. I hope it's fine. Do we look different already, guys? Do we look different already? Do we look mysterious? Do we look siren-y? Do we look professional? No, this side's terrible. But we're gonna do my chin, my upper lip, and I'm running out of concealer in this tube. This is why I always have a backup tube. Ooh, my forehead, my nose. I use a lot of concealer to do my makeup. People complain about when I say I'm gonna do a video soon enough about my no foundation makeup, and I say, okay, well, you're not using foundation, but you are using concealer. Trust me, babes, mine is not concealer all over my face. It's concealer, I highlight my face, and I do other stuff to blend in my concealer, and that's it. I'm gonna do my 15-minute no foundation makeup routine one of these days. Even though I don't really wear foundation like that, the days I don't, I will lather my face in concealer. At the same time, it's just kind of like, I hate foundation. I think I said that every makeup video I've made so far, I literally despise foundation. For my winter base, I like a really bright center of my face. So I'm gonna go in with this ColourPop concealer. This is light 45W. Like, guys, that's clearly like not my shade, but it's gonna do us justice. And I also go in with the Urban Decay. I'm gonna like take on a lot of lighter concealer in this video. And I am gonna also, like I said, I'm gonna do the Urban Decay and something else. Just like give myself that really bright center of my face, and I really carve out my nose with this routine. So I kind of look like, I don't know, I try to look like Abby Abominable from freaking Monster High in the winter. Like that's my go-to. So I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with Love Island recently. Right now I'm just rooting for Shelly and Sierra to be together at this point. I'm rooting for Shelly and Sierra to be together. Like, I'm happy for those two if they do end up together. Or, don't hate me, but Nick and Olandria, I don't know. We're only on episode like 6, 7, 8 right now. I don't know at this point. But we have, Love Island's usually like 30-something episodes, and we're still like in the very early episodes. So it can go either way. And we still haven't met like half the bombshells. I'm surprised they haven't brought in more bombshells by now. Usually, there would have been like at least 3 or 4 bombshells at this point. There's only been like 2, no. There's been 3. But I feel like they're bringing the bombshells way slower than they did last season. But I also feel like they're changing up Love Island because they're trying to match last season and trying to make like a better season than last season, if that makes sense. I look like I'm using Carrot right now. Oh my gosh. Let me keep blending and going on my other stuff. I really look like I'm not using my proper shade. Now also, I have started tanning for the summer. I'm so happy. I started tanning already, so like these are not my shades. I'm gonna make them work though. Because like I said, like last video, I think, I don't feel like buying summer shades and then winter shades because my winter color lasts as long as my summer color anyway. So I might as well just make it work until summer's over. And last summer I didn't leave my house. So I didn't tan last summer, sadly. I'm tanning this summer. I'm very excited. Getting my chocolate on. But you know, every time I make a video on my winter makeup, I always have to say trust the process because this really is a trust process. I'm going to know the Maybelline Fit Me Matteless Pore Foundation shade 356. It's been my shade. I don't know, this is the one foundation that actually matches my skin good enough. I don't know, it's always been like that, but I'm going to start off with, I literally take a brush and dip it in the bottle because I hate how this is a droplet bottle. I'm going to dip my brush in there every single time because I'm the only person that's using it. F it. But I'm going to go in and I'm going to actually carve my eyebrows out, finish my eyebrows. Should I call this video mogger or bombshell? Do I want to become a bombshell? I don't know, I think I want to become a bombshell. Maybe because I've been like watching too much Love Island. I think bombshell's stuck in my head. They're not twins, they're sisters. Like I said, I'm wearing a wig, so you won't be able to tell. I feel like I can go thinner, but I'm going to leave it here, and if I want to go thinner, we'll go thinner. But yeah, we got our straight brows on. I look different. Don't I look different? And I'm just going to paint my face with more hella foundation. I'm going to go in and I'm going to blend my foundation and then my concealer, because I used to do foundation before concealer, and I realized I don't like that technique because I feel like you can see where my concealer starts and stops that way. I don't like that technique, so I do concealer first and then foundation. Also, I feel like when you do foundation all over your face and then concealer, it like adds like a layer of cakiness, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what I feel like it does, so I just stopped doing that a while ago, and now I just feel like my makeup blends so much better when I just do my concealer first. I'm gonna do the part I hate the most. Set my face. Oh, well, this is like my first setting. But I can go in, and for my winter base, I use so much powder. For my summer routine, I use like a wider brush, and I don't let it like get into my makeup. But my winter stuff, I have to. I don't have a choice. I put so much on it, I don't have a choice. Oh, I gotta tell products museum. This is the kimchi powder from TikTok shop. No, I forgot where I got it from, but yeah, this is the kimchi powder. It's actually really good, but it's not waterproof. That's what I don't like about it. It's not waterproof, but it is really good powder to like melt in your makeup. To start with contour, we're going in with the e.l.f. bronze and contour. I just realized this kind of shiny, kind of glittery. Wait, this is actually not a part of my winter routine. I'm trying something new. And because I said I'm becoming a mogger, an absolute showstopper right now, I'm really going to get my shape up my face, get my shape like my face like really there, if that makes sense. I want to carve out my face. Usually I wouldn't carve out my face because like the wig shapes it for me, but I feel like a little extra help and like giving my face like a more defined shape with this was gonna take me far, and that's what I want. So I'm just gonna do that. Also, I have bangs. I don't really need to do forehead makeup. I have bangs in my wig. Like, if you guys haven't noticed, all my wigs have bangs, so I want bangs, but I don't want to cut my actual hair to get bangs. Whoever came up with contour, you're such a genius. Like, whoever came up with contour, I hope you get everything good that you want in your life. You're probably dead by now, but like, hey, you're still real. You're still real. If you believe in afterlife, I hope you get everything you want in an afterlife. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. camo in the red. This is like my first little layer of blush before I put in my final blush. This one's a little lighter than my other blush, and this one's in the shade Very Well. I think I've said that a million times. I just can never remember the shade when it comes down to it. I'm gonna do my shade Very Well, and I actually don't put any blush on my nose for my winter routine. I'm gonna stick to that. For my summer routine I will, but for winter routine I need to look serious. Like, I need to look less cute, more serious. No smiles over here. We're not smiling today. So yeah, I'll put this on. I'm going my skull stick. I don't know about y'all. I estimate my contour shades. I don't know if these contours even match my nose, or match my skin, or even give me the right contour. But I like a dark, harsh contour. I say it every video. I feel like I'm really just repeating myself. I love a harsh nose contour, especially in the winter, guys. If you see Monster High dolls, their noses are very small, very like carved, very contoured. I love it so bad, and that's why I contour my nose the way I contour my nose. Like, I'm never gonna give up that Monster High dream. I will never give up that Monster High dream ever. Okay, now that I have like the center of my nose carved up how I want to, as you can see, this is why your contour will be looking crazy. It's like, if you ever wonder why my contour looks crazy on my nose and you do it harsh, it's because you're not resculpting your nose with concealer after you put all this contour on. Cause like, look, these contour lines on my nose are like really thick. Like, it looks crazy because how thick they are. I'm about to sculpt out my nose and bring them into like really skinny lines and blend into my eyes, and trust me, trust the process. It'll work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. And for this time around, I'm gonna use my Urban Decay Quickie Stay Naked Quickie 24-Hour Concealer in the light shade they sent me, and I'm literally just gonna go along the sides I want to make skinnier. If that makes sense. And it's gonna give me that extra like little brightness that I need. And since my winter routine, like I said, like a really, really bright center of my face, I'm going back here and just really way too light color pop, and also adding a little layer of that just to get that extra little brightness. If I need to go brighter, I will. I doubt I will need to go brighter after this, but. And if you notice, for this part, I don't wipe. I pat under my eyes. You guys see the difference? That's one side done. Oh, catfish season! Am I on catfish size? Yeah, I feel like I kind of look like myself, but I don't look like myself at the same time, if that even makes sense. We're done with that. Now I'm gonna go on my e.l.f. Putty Blush and do my second layer of blush so I can powder my face. And this one's in the shade Caribbean. I finally remembered this shade. I'm just gonna go in and add that like high rosy pink. I don't believe in blush blindness. I believe in doing whatever I like blindness. I don't really care if everyone likes it. I'm the one who has to wear it. I don't care. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go in with all this blush. Just give myself that little oomph I need, and I'm gonna go on my powders. I'm gonna go with the NYX, the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, and knock the shine off of my chin. And this is just to blend my makeup in, so I don't have all these harsh lines around my face. This is literally what this is for. I don't know if this is what this powder is actually for, but it is what I use it for. I really hope this is making sense and I'm not just yapping, because I did say at the beginning of this video, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I didn't feel like filming today, but I was like, you know what, I'll film. And don't judge my highlighter, I like a bright highlighter, okay? This is a choice, a personal choice. Okay, so I can hurry up and get off this camera. This Flower Nose eyeshadow palette It's in just a 5 colors Rocco series, strawberry Rocco series palette. I'm gonna go in with this darker brown first to give myself my wing. This little bit of lighter brown, I blended it in, and a little bit of gold shimmer in the inner corners of my eyes, if that makes sense. And also, I don't change on my brushes. I just do all of them with the same brush. I don't know. I like the way it melts together that way. Do we look different? Do we look like a bombshell just yet, guys? I don't know, guys. What are we giving? What are we giving? Also, like I said before, if you have the same eye shape as me, I don't know what eye shape I have, but if your eyes look similar to mine, do an inner corner wing. It will change your life. Black Swan, who? Me! No, I'm such a loser. Filming these videos, I'm such a loser. Oh my god, but let me do my wing. So I've been put on to curl my lashes. I've had a lash curler forever. I bought this one because it's Hello Kitty. I haven't curled my lashes since like 2022. I stopped doing it. But it's 2025 and we're back to old, better things. This is really just like my 2021 makeup, 2022 makeup, when I was doing like my real like matte e-girl basis for my makeup. I just made it into my winter routine. I added some extra steps and some different stuff to like, so it can actually like kind of be decent, kind of be cute. And yeah, now we're here. And also this is the Apple Doll Tarantula mascara. Okay, there we go. I don't think anybody hates lashes more than I hate lashes. I despise them. I'm a killer, Bella. Oh my gosh, Twilight is stuck in my head. Like, I hate Twilight so much. I love Twilight. I've been down so damn bad. I'm so damn bad for Emmett from Twilight. I wanted Emmett to be the main character. Get Jacob and Edward out of here. Just do an hour, no, 2 hours of Emmett looking absolutely spectacular, like the himbo he is. For one of the first times ever, we're not doing a red lip. Well, it's kind of like a red lip. We're doing more of a brown lip, a chocolate lip, if that makes sense. But I'm going with the NYX retractable lip liner in the shade Cocoa, and the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Melting Lip Balm and Blackberry Sorbet. Sherbet? I don't know. Guys, I don't like it. I don't like it. No, I think maybe when I put the wig on, it's gonna make sense. And I think it's the lip that's blowing me off. But right now, the brown's kind of eating. The brown's kind of eating when the look is coming together. Wait, this is a headband moment. I don't know how I feel about a headband moment. I don't. But this is a fur moment, and I'm known to wear fur all year round. I don't care what time of year it is. I'm going to be wearing my fur. I love my fur. Okay, but this is a fur moment. I caved and I changed the lip. I did a dark red to stick to the dark theme, but I caved and changed the lip. I had to. I'm so sorry. I cannot do the brown. I cannot do the brown. Also, I went from like an office Yeti look. If I was fully dressed, I would be in a mini skirt and my big fluffy leg warmers and everything, just like fully complete the look. I'm not getting up. I'm in shorts right now. No socks on. The dogs are out. But no, we're done. Wrap this video. Shit! Ah! It's in my eye. What's in my eye? Something's in my eye. We're back. I'm back. We're back and we're better and we're beautiful. No, but this is a finished look. I'm gonna be taking pictures, probably post them on Instagram. Probably post them on the TikToks at the end of this video because I am wrapping this video up. But no, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I come back with more makeup office videos. I hope I start doing more vlogs and more fashion videos again. I just have not had the motivation, but I am trying to make sure I'm still posting once a week on here. But yeah, if you like me, if you like what you saw, if you think I'm funny, if you enjoy my content or enjoy me as a person, like, comment, subscribe, follow my Instagram, follow my TikTok, follow my Pinterest, follow anything you want to follow. It's on the link. And yeah. Did I say subscribe? Yeah, subscribe. But yeah, bye guys.